everyone, it's Kara Marshall here with And I'm Kara, your soul friend, here for your monthly intuitive reading for the month of April 2023. I was grateful to see that in the month of March, those big changes that were coming through that kind of initiated after that spring equinox, I'm really glad to see that that was an internal shift that was occurring, you know, about us really seeing what we wanted to let go and really seeing the changes that need to occur in order for us to live our best lives. And I'm sure you all felt it, and I'm sure you started feeling, a lot of people were feeling really tired. And so honor that and allow yourself to rest and replenish so that you can move forward in this month's energy. So as I check in with April's energy, it feels like, yes, we have a lot of spring and we do have a lot of movement, like action, but it does feel we need to honor that Taurus energy. We need to honor the idea of slowing down enough to see our clarity, to get our clarity. And the overall energy for April is about kind of coming from a deeper understanding of what it means to be human and what it means for you, what brings you more peace. And I'm hearing overall in the month, there's going to be a lot of energy around having compassion for yourself, because you're gonna be, for lack of a better way of saying it, like standing up for yourself. You're gonna be putting you first. And they're showing me like a blank chapter for us. So yes, we've planted our seeds from the spring equinox, and a lot of us did our vision boards and are ready to kind of move forward in that. But how we're moving forward is in who we are. And so they're showing me this blank page of like a new life. And it truly is like, and I know we've been kind of talking about this, but they're going, what we're going to be doing is having compassion for all of who we have been, you know, and so that we can move forward in a greater understanding of our strength, of what we bring to the table, what note are we sharing with the world. And it is this aspect of seeing your strength, like seeing what it is that you so often bring to others, you know. It's like, it's easy for you, it brings you joy, it's peaceful, there's ease and grace. And it's like that passion, whatever, passion can sometimes confuse things. So they're kind of going, it's more about what, when you look at yourself, what do you offer to people? You know, what is it that is your strength? And then that's how they want you to see that is your possibility. Like, that's the blank page, and they want you to start creating from that space. So it's like you want to start to see that strength and then start taking actions to fill those blank pages moving forward in that area. So at the beginning of the month, it's about getting the clarity, I guess. It's kind of like they're saying getting clear on what your strength is. And so you're going to need to discern. You're going to be seeing, a lot is going to be coming up around relationships. So you're going to be seeing who needs to be in your life and who doesn't need to be in your life. And that doesn't mean that you don't care for them. It doesn't mean that you don't love them or whatever, but it's like right now you're connecting with your higher self. You're connecting with your strengths, and you need to really foster that, and you really need to nurture that. And sometimes that's hard to do. It's like, you didn't sign up to be here to be friends with 8 billion people, in a sense. Like, you're not here to be available 24/7 for everyone. It's like you need to fill your frequency, and there's going to be people in your lives that you're going to see that it's not lifting you. And this is a time that you need to be lifted. This is a time that you need to be, that seed needs that nurturing so it can push through, so that it can shine all its greatness with the world. So it's like, that's what they're saying, is like, you just need to be around people that are going to elevate you and raise your frequency and help you grow. And in that, they're saying you got to be clear in your intentions. You need to be clear in, is this aligning with me? Is this going to bring me joy? Or is this partially like, it's like, oh, I like this, but maybe it's not all of what. Like, if you could carry a magic wand, would you do the same thing with something different in it? Maybe you're going out with some people and they want to go to a certain place, and it's not your high vibe. It's not like, it just doesn't really do anything for you. So it's like, okay, but I want to go because it's fun to go with those people. And it's like, but that's where it's like, it's not like the win-win. It's like, or if you're going to a place because it feels fun to go to the place, but it's not the right people, it's not the right vibe, it's not the right tribe. It's like, then create it, then go, like, make it so that it is that number one for you, and so that you can feel your frequency, so that you can really see who you are. So the beginning of the month, they're going to be asking us to really discern. So really connect with the heart and allow the mind. So listen to your feelings, listen to, does this, or even ask yourself, like, does this really bring me or align with me to my highest and greatest good? My humanness, my note in this song of life, is it matching that? And then we're going to be shown that, like, I feel like we're going to be drawn out. We're going to be shown areas where we need to say no. And then there's going to be areas where we will really feel the yes. And then there's going to be areas where we need to create it. So just kind of listen to that at the beginning of April. And then in the middle of the month, it's going to be more about strengthening, like seeing that you can, I guess, like after playing in that, you can start to see how delightful it is, like how fresh it feels and how alive you feel, and that you are capable. It's like you will feel the strength of what it is to really be true to you, and not feel guilty, and not feel all those old paradigms, all those old energies of obligation. And it's not that it's 100% obligation, but there's like these small aspects in the back that will feel a little bit like that energy. And so this is where it's like, just strengthen your ability to take action in alignment with what brings you joy, regardless of the outer pressures, or regardless of what other people say, or regardless of what you think they might think. That's a projection, that's a story. And if you're thinking, oh, they may be mad at me or whatever, it's like, that's you thinking that. That's you not giving yourself permission to be you. And if they actually are upset with you or mad with you, that's their stuff. It's how you respond to it that is yours. So that's what you're going to be going in the middle of the month. They're saying, like, they want you to have more playfulness. They want you to see that vitality. They want you to take delight in putting you first and strengthening that, okay? And then at the end of the month, in that, it's saying that now you can start to trust your connections. You can trust the genuine energy in your relationships, in your advancement, and in how you want to be moving forward. it's going to feel, they're going, when you will know that you are trusting, when it feels like ease and grace, like it feels like you have given up the struggle, and that it's like you just let that struggle flow so that you can co-create, I guess, with the universe and allow life to participate or to illuminate or to connect with you or share in your life. Okay, so at the end of the month, connect with the truth. And the way that you will connect with your truth is seeing that that you're allowing the struggle to flow away, and that you are being in more ease and grace. So in that, there's this whole, that's why they were saying the whole aspect of the month is to have compassion, because compassion for yourself and compassion for others, because you're redefining your humanness and you're redefining what it means to be you on this planet, and how your part, how you play an important role here. And you need to share that, and you need to express it. And in order to express it, you need to be putting you first. You got to feel that joy. You got to feel that peace. You got to feel that strength. So it's a new chapter. You're going to start creating these new pages. You are going to get old paradigm stuff, kind of like your old stories that have been, I was saying to a friend today, that are like tucked away in the corner, like when you're dusting and it's in the very back corner. It's like that's what's going to come up for us to sweep away, clean off, and be revitalized, so that we can really see our truth and celebrate it, and really feel gratitude for ourselves and gratitude for being here and expressing who we are, and understanding that that is important and that everyone else is having that. So it's a very straightforward message this month. So overall, just keep in alignment with you. If you're feeling that it's getting muddly, then reach out and book like a talk therapy session with someone, or book somewhere where you can have a deep listening, so that you can get that clarity, so you can release it and move forward in your truth. And what else? Enjoy the spring, enjoy the signs of new beginnings. And when you see those in nature, when you see the crocuses coming up, and you see the geese returning, and you see the eagles, and you see the gophers, and you see all of those things, remind yourself that that's you rebirthing. That's you allowing new energy to come forward. So utilize the energy of April to wash away the old with the spring showers and allow new life to come into form. If you have any questions whatsoever, reach out, give me a call. And if you want to follow me on my social media, my Instagram is Kara_Marshall_, and my Facebook is Anna Carey, your soul friend. And I share daily messages there. I check in with my guides. I ask, what is it that would help us today? And I share that information there. So feel free to follow along there. And if you would like to book any kind of sessions with me, just visit my website, which is karamarshall.ca. That's with a C and 2 L's. I love you. And I will see you all on May Day. Maypole. Love ya.